This could possibly be the missing piece of your body transformation. So stay with me for the whole video, especially the graphic at the end is golden and will bring some aha moments for sure. But first, I know you've heard that a calorie deficit is needed to lose body fat and that sleeping like a baby will boost your fat loss results. And you have also heard that you need strength training and enough protein to build muscles and create the shape you're after. And maybe you have even heard that transforming your body takes time, as in more time than you expected. So you've already realized that a 6-week summer shred challenge won't really cut it, at least not for the body that you want to create and live in for the rest of your life. You still wonder if you're doing the right things, because even though you feel like you're consistent, the changes you work hard for, they're not really showing up yet. So why is that? How come you're not there yet, even though it feels like you apply everything you see on social media? Here's the thing. You might be doing the right things, calorie deficit, to lose weight and strength training to create the toned look, but you're not doing things in the right order and for the right amount of time to build the body you can finally feel comfortable in. And this leads to stagnation and frustration. Believe me, I've been there for years and know exactly how it feels like, because you find yourself stuck in a no man's land of transformation. It feels like you do everything and more, but as soon as summer is around the corner and you need to get the bikini out of the depths of your wardrobe, you feel like all the work you put into your training and nutrition was just a waste of time. So here's how to get out of this situation. You need to understand the transformation cycle for long-term body transformation. This will not only help you to look good naked next summer, but year after year after year. So let's get straight into it. Here you can see the transformation cycle. In this graphic, you see the transformation cycle that consists of a fat loss phase, a reverse diet phase, a building phase, and a maintenance phase. Like, this is one whole cycle. Now that you've seen the different pieces of one transformation cycle, let's dive into each phase so that you understand better what needs to happen in each of these phases. First off, we need to start with the right phase for your current situation and then follow the right sequence of phases so that you really get the most out of one transformation cycle. For most women we've worked with, we want to have a fat loss phase that will lead to a significant reduction of body fat. This goes from 12 to 20 weeks at most and helps us to improve the body composition and hormone profile and sets you really up for success down the road. The next thing we want to do is a reverse diet phase. This is needed to increase your calories back to where you can maintain your weight while keeping body fat gain minimal. I've seen a lot of women reaching out to us who have successfully lost weight very fast in the past, but none of these women were able to maintain the weight loss. If the reverse diet phase is not planned at all, or structured well, you will end up yo-yo dieting. Just yesterday, I had a call with a woman who did a diet where she was eating below 1,000 calories over weeks, and she lost 10 kilo pretty fast. But after going back to eating normal again, she gained everything back and 5 kilo more. Maybe you can relate to that. I definitely can, as exactly the same happened to me when I did a metabolic balance program back in 2019 to boost my metabolism. But let's assume you do the reverse diet phase the right way and you increase the calories in a structured way. The next phase that comes is the maintenance phase. This is where you want to make sure that you establish the new weight as your new standard. Try to stay there for at least 12 weeks. If you've been through one or more transformation cycles before that, it can be a bit shorter. And if this is your first time, I recommend staying there even longer, like 6 months. Finally, you go into a building phase to grow those muscles of yours that will help you create the shape you want. This can go from 12 weeks up to 2 years with like small breaks in form of mini cuts in between, especially if you're already more experienced. If you've never done a building phase before, start defensively. It's enough to choose a very small surplus, maybe like 5% of your maintenance calories. So those time frames are general guidelines and they might last a few weeks longer or shorter really depending on your starting and end point, but they need to be respected so that your metabolism, your hormones, and your nervous system can keep up with the changes your body goes through. Most of the time, one transformation cycle will not be enough to build the body you are striving for. This is really highly individual. Maybe you're also super happy after one cycle and you just want to maintain what you have created. But from my experience coaching over hundreds of women on body transformation, most of my ladies get hungry for more after going successfully through one transformation cycle. They want to build a bit more muscle. They want to get stronger in their lifts. They want to become badass, more confident in and outside of the gym. So you do you, start with one transformation cycle, respect the length of each phase and the order of the different phases, see how you like the results and how you feel in your body, and decide then if you want to stay where you're at or want to add another cycle. Either way, I guarantee you will feel like different women after going through your first cycle. And if you need help with it, join us inside Women's Strength Society. All our memberships are built upon the transformation cycle, and we'll guide you all the way through transforming your body, not only for the next summer, but for life.